Hi, this video is going to show you some of the new features of FormQuiz Maker. So I've added in the ability to add short text questions and the answers for them, so they get marked automatically, and to add images to questions and as options, and add feedback and add points. So this is a simple, very short form just to show you some of the features. There's only 4 questions. I timed myself. It took about 15 minutes to recreate this, or to create this as I'd want to create it in Forms. And I'm just going to show you. This is a quicker, easier way to do it. And it takes about 5 minutes if you're not demoing it to someone. So these are the quick questions. They're all about Presidents of the United States. I'm going to change some of these first, and rather than make you watch that, I'm just going to copy stuff in. And I'll explain what I've copied in a second. And I'm going to get rid of all these pictures, can't upload them. And I'm going to replace them with their URLs for them. So this is the information we need now. So this is a picture of Washington. These are the possible answers I'm going to allow to try to accommodate all the different things that kids might come up with. Some feedback, a number of points, and then for this question, it's going to be a multiple choice question. So a picture for the question, some feedback for right and wrong, some points. This is another short text question. Again, the possible answers or the correct answers. Some feedback, the points. And this is a multiple choice question with pictures as options, with some feedback and some for right and feedback for wrong, and the points again. So when we've got all the data on the sheet that we need, we're then going to use the add-on to mark up the text to tell the add-on how to turn it into a form. So to do that, we're going to use the document setup menu. So you'll notice there's a few things in here. This and these are a bit of a duplicate. These are just some of the more common ones to use. So we're going to start at the top. That one's a form title, so we can add that markup. This is a short text question. So we're going to use, what is it? That. This is a question image. These are the correct answers. This is the feedback for a text question. And that's the points. I'm going to leave the setting of the question type for this to show you something else in a second. I'm going to set the right answer for that. Set that as the question image. That as the feedback if it's correct. So you can set correct feedback for multiple choice questions, and feedback when it's wrong. There's the points. This is another short text question. These are the answers I'm going to accept. This is the feedback for a text question. That's the points. You don't have to have the points, and if you have it set to 1 for everything, I'll show you that as well in a second. And this is another multiple choice question, and the correct answer on this is B. And then these 4 are option images. And this is the feedback if it's correct, and the feedback if it's wrong. And I left the 2 multiple choice questions, so the question types, because I wanted to show you this as well at the top. So if you've got lots of questions that are all the same type, you don't have to set them like that. You can let the system set them. So it's set multiple choice question for that and multiple choice question for that. It picks up the font size from what was there previously. And the color scheme is that the start of a question is green and the start of major sections, and then red is for the bits within the question. So once you've done all the settings that you need, if you go back to the main menu and to create form, you can set these settings for the form, and then you can press create form, and it will take, I don't know, something under a minute to create this form. From this, when it's done it, it will put a link down at the bottom to tell you it's done it, a link to the edit version, a link to the published version, and a link and a short link as well. And it's put them there. So if I click on that, this is the form it's just created. So there's the picture, there's the short answer question. If you go inside it, it shows you all the correct answers, and what it does for each answer that you put in as a possible correct answer, it will enter it as, I'll show you, as however you entered it, and then lowercase text, uppercase text, and title text. So you get multiple different variations of the same thing to try to accommodate some of the different things that kids will come up with. And you get the feedback there as well. It's picked up the 2 points that I set for it. So this is the question for the multiple choice question. This is, let me show you that. So that's set that as right, and it's put the answer key in as well. The feedback, it's picked up the answers for the John F. Kennedy question, and it's picked up the option pictures for these. And let's just show you how you can get to the published form from there as well. So that's what it looks like. And it's set to shuffle out, so it's looking out in a different sequence. Yeah. Once you've finished with that, if you want to reuse the sheet, you go back to there and go on create form. On document setup, you can remove all those markups if you want, and go back to where you were before. Still need to get rid of some of the other bits, but it gets rid of the markups. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.